Well, police tonight are continuing their investigations into the deaths of two people, a 42-year-old man and his nearly 2-year-old son. Corval Pyfrom has more on what we have learned thus far about the strange circumstances surrounding these deaths.
Tonight, police are probing the circumstances surrounding the deaths of a man and a 22-month-old child. We've since learned the pair is father and son. 42-year-old Jermaine Miller, the complex's landlord, and his son Anwar died following a series of bizarre and still unclear late-night twists at an apartment complex just off Soldier Road.
Sometime shortly after 1 a.m. this morning, the police were alerted to a disturbance in the area of Family Street. That's off Soldier Road. On their arrival, they met a male who gave them some information and told them that he was being attacked by his landlord. When the officers went to the area that he directed them to, they met a male on the inside of his apartment. As they was about to confront him, he barricaded himself into a bedroom.
The details and circumstances of what exactly occurred here Tuesday are as hard to recount as they are to comprehend. In another bizarre move, we are being told that at some point, the alleged suspect even tried to escape out of this barred side window of the unit. Shortly thereafter, he was captured by police.
Through a window, the officers attempted to subdue him. They had to chase him a short distance. He jumped a fence and went into a garbage bin. They had to take him out of that garbage bin, and a struggle ensued between the officers and this male as they were making attempts to subdue him. Finally, they were able to arrest him. He was placed in handcuffs and brought back to the yard.
Later, the man appeared unresponsive. Shortly thereafter, in another room of the unit, police found the toddler in an unresponsive state as well. Attempts were made to save both, but were unsuccessful. At a late afternoon press briefing at CID, head of the Criminal Investigations Division, Chief Superintendent Michael Johnson, could not confirm the exact cause of death of neither father or son. He also confirmed that neither appeared to have serious external wounds. The elder Miller's behavior in the lead-up to these deaths prompted questions from reporters about his mental state and suspicion of drug use. Chief Superintendent Johnson couldn't say whether the deceased man was under the influence. An autopsy, he says, will have to be performed. Meanwhile, this neighbor who lives just across the street still struggles to understand what she saw.
I heard this loud noise. I heard loud noises, actually, and I looked out the window. I thought it was someone in our yard fooling with one of our cars, but I didn't see anybody. So I looked across the road. I saw this guy. He was the only one outside, and he had a baby with him. He had the baby in his hand. He rested the baby down, and when he rested the baby down, he was trying to take the cameras off the roof. Like, he was trying to yuck the camera off the roof. He did, like, 3 jumps trying to yuck the camera off the roof, and he wasn't successful. So he came to the Jeep, and he rested the baby down again. And I don't know what he was doing in the Jeep. He went next door to the tenants. He knocked on their door. And I guess when they opened, I don't know what happened after they opened the door, but the lady said she ran. I saw when she had a blanket on her. She didn't have on any clothes or whatever. She said she had to run for her life. And that's all I got. Honestly, that's what I saw with my eyes.
The matter remains under active investigation. For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Corval Pyfrom. In case you missed the news or want to stay ahead, subscribe to our YouTube channel or follow us on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook.